What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Poolside Chat. My name is Todd, and we are going to be getting back into some Ultimate Pool. And I'm not going to lie, I'm excited for this one because this is the first time I've had this channel for almost a year now. And this is the first time in singles, not scotch doubles, in singles that we've got a woman on the channel, and she's no slouch. This girl can shoot. She's been training past like year and a half. I've been watching this girl getting real good. So I knew this was going to be a battle. So you know what? I think you all are going to like this one. All right. So like I said, going to be playing Sky. You kind of have to forgive the handicaps. Like I said, they're all over the place right now. They just need to get more matches into the system, kind of configure how things are going to go, and then you just have to become established. And you know what? This is my middle of the first session, so it's going to be probably another session, probably 2 sessions before we're really getting somewhere. And I just barely snuck out the lag. So with that said, yeah, my up score has been all over the place. Right now I'm a 571. Sky is at a 545. Last time we played this team, call it a month ago, I don't remember where I was, but Sky was right around 450. She had to play my girlfriend Michelle, and they had one hell of a battle. Match-wise, ended up being 3-3, but I think because of the one game that Michelle had to give her, Sky actually won by 1. So it was a good fight. Michelle missed a ball with they were tied up, and Michelle missed a ball with it was like a minute 8, minute 6, something like that, on a break and run, no less. And Sky ran out with seconds to buzzer beat, hit the 8 ball with not even 2 seconds left to make it. Coincidentally, Scott Ryan, the CEO of Ultimate Pool, was in town that day, so he got to watch us. The entire place erupted. It was amazing. But with that said, what is going on here? Man, now I just need to sneak this by the 8 ball, just smooth roll back to the middle of the table. I shouldn't have said anything. I hit it a little too hard anyway, but that was just a smooth roll to get the cue ball out in the open. Dang it. Playing even against this girl. We might be in trouble. Let's just keep our fingers crossed that she's just not warmed up yet. Yeah, but I know Sky's been working with some of the better players in the area. She's really focusing on her game. Very slow, very methodical player. Oh, wait. Oh, not quite. I don't think the 5 goes in the side. So I'm going to have to delicately kind of go rail first, get this around a couple rails. Like so, sit down. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, that's pretty good. Just do a nice little stop shot. It might stun over to the right just a little, but that's not too shabby. That'll work. 8 ball, bottom right pocket. There we go. First game, and call it 2.5 minutes. So now I've had, I don't know, a handful of these videos. I think this is my, 6th, 7th Ultimate video already. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? How's the format looking to you? What kind of questions do you have? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you wish you had it? Are you glad it's not in your area? What do you think? I'm curious. I know you guys have heard me say it 100 times, but I love it. I think it's a super fun format. Anybody that wants to complain about, slopping even the 8 ball, you know what? I'll take all ball foul any day of the week. So And so many other little nuance rules, like no intentional fouls. That's a loss of rack. That forces you have to make an actual effort to hit your ball in a kick or something. So it forces you to get better at the game as a whole. How's that a bad thing? Oh, try to get it open. Hit a little more center ball. I think she needed just a touch of top. She got her work cut out here because she's got good shape on the 11 to break open. I think that's the 15 there, or 12. I can't quite tell. We'll find out here. 15 ball. So that's open. Left yourself a good little shot on the 10. Problem is, I think just for how thin it is, probably going to get on the left side of the tangent line for the 15. Ooh. Oh, she was going for the breakout now. The problem with that is what were you planning to do with the 9 ball that would get you back on the south end of the table to get the 15? I mean, okay, I don't know what I'm looking at. I think the only thing I can see is that 7, low left. Tried to fire at it, something fierce. Whew. A, that was terrible. B, that opened up a couple options for her now. Again, she needs to hit this real soft to stay on the right side of the tangent line. You still probably want to make the 15 inside. No, never mind. She's going 15 now. So she's going to probably do a stop shot or roll up just to the rail. Give herself an angle. I don't think the angle is right on this. I think it's going to go too wide. So you're going to have to check that up with some left. Yep. Going right around it. Oh, and the worst possible outcome. All right. 7 ball. Let's break this 2-3 open. Straight top, punch it. That's pretty okay. So if I've got enough gap that I can comfortably hit this, let's go ahead. If not, I can always play safe. So I had to look up there because the oh, so all the tables in this pool all have the perimeter lights, so they're on the outside. So when I was hiking up near the rail, I had to double check, make sure I wasn't going to cue into the light. That was a good shot. Yeah, let's go ahead and take the 6 ball as lightly as you can, or you're going to have to basically punch it and go 2 rails. Don't hit that. So I'm going to play a nice little safe. I didn't want to thin cut the 5 ball. I don't think that 3 ball was snuck by the 9. If it did, you had to hit it perfect. So no big deal. Just play a little safe. Pop that 3 out where now, even if she gets a hit, I've got pretty easy makeable balls, I should say. Oh, went just a little wide. I think she was trying to hit on this backside in hopes of a safe, or at least leave it long or something. But so I'm going to pull this back just a little bit. So that way I can basically, I want to actually pull back a little bit more. Yeah. Another 6 inches or so, maybe max. But I can just do a stop shot. I can still slide over to the left just a little. I went straight back. Still a makeable ball. Just gotta pot it. I don't know. You could put a little bit left or right to avoid any kind of scratch, but all ball fouls, gotta mind that 9 ball. Just that little kiss on the 9. I was so worried about making it, I didn't put any spin on it. Just a little left, little right. Either way, would have been fine. I got lucky that 9 ball was there. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Looks like a dry break. Dang it. Definitely satisfied the 3-point rule. Got 5 balls on the south end of the table. Only got to get 3 past the halfway point, or how many balls are made in combination. What? Can she see the 12? I think she kind of overstroked that one just a bit. Still got 13 seconds. Still plenty of time. But couldn't get enough of it. Didn't scratch. That's good. Yeah, try not to move that 7 too much. I like going for that 4 ball there. Try to get on the left side of the 3 or even crash into it. Oh, I tried to hit it. Not a huge deal. I've got a nice angle on the 1. I can just stun down for it as well. Put the 1 in the left middle. That was a good shot. Gave myself a little angle. So I'm just stepping aside. Where am I trying to leave this? What's my thought? What's my go-to? Because I've got a little angle so I can go straight top, send it 2 rails around. Goodness. I mean, send it. Just double checking. Can I stop it? Or do I need to roll forward? I decide to roll forward. Kind of hope to go a little bit more so I can go the 6, then the 7, but because that's why. If I roll that 2 ball just a little more forward, I can do a stop shot on the 6, if not even pull back just a little bit. Then I was out. But instead, I thought I was going to crash into the 10. At least I think I did. I don't know. This was probably 3 weeks ago at this point. Maybe more. So I think I still have, while this is going here, call my extension. Let's go back into my matches. I still got 1, 2, and then this week's 3 and 4. I got like 3, if not 4 more ultimate matches ready for you. I think it's 3. Is that, yeah. All right, Sky. Take advantage of my idiotic play. You gonna get around it? That's gonna be close. That's gonna be close. I think she can see it though. Ooh, wipe its feet a little bit. If you can see the 15, you have to take it now. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Rolling ball, the 10. I'm going to roll this firm enough to get off the rail. I might even put just a slight bit of high right. Shift it over. Yeah, I definitely would have hit that probably almost twice as hard. Just enough to get that cue ball to go forward, hit that rail, and then come back out 2, 3 diamonds. Not saying this is unmakeable, but if you can just put a little more gas into the last shot, why not? Just make your shots just a little easier. Control your stroke. You'll be all right. 8 ball top left pocket. No. Ah, Sky. Dang it. All right. Just a straight draw shot, pull back out. More about speed control. Go ahead and take the 8 there. Okay, she has second ball breaker, looks like. No, head ball, but kind of a cut break at that. Interesting. And man, solids look good. If you can get that 5, I'll actually almost be okay with taking that now. I guess you can go ahead and take the 1 in the side. Probably not going to have it now. Take the 2. If you could hit the 2 soft enough, get behind the 5, take the 5 long to this little left. That could possibly work. Bump it. Yeah, she really drove that one. Okay, so if the 3 goes this bottom right, that's, I don't know. They both look kind of thin. 3 could be a scratch shot if you punch it wrong. Ooh, that was a good shot. No real reward though. No real reward. I mean, that's like a 90-degree cut on the 4 ball to get to the top right. Or you're going to have to carom it off the 3, which is very delicate shot. Going with a safety. Which, of course, you know, I don't hate that. So I'm going to play safe. I'm just going to push it into that 10 ball. Get the 10 ball out. Leave her hooked. And it advances my game. Let's go. Yeah, she's got a kick at that 6. Oh, just around it. Sky, we need to get you a little bit of work with old Mr. Dave Matlock. Teach you some of them good kicks. Because, I mean, few people are going to kick better than that guy, let's be honest. I way overspun that one. So we're going to go top. Send around. There we go. Good stroke. Good stroke. Ooh, slow. Why? Okay, now I'm overstroking. At least I'm not over the 8. Okay, I'm still good here, though. Because now I can just roll that. That cue ball kind of hit and then roll out a little bit. Really wish this place would clean their damn tables. Just brushing it once in a while is not enough. I was a little straight, so I tried to just give it a good old punch just to bang it off the wall. I'm not trying to draw back and get crazy with it, but doesn't matter. Still got it. No scratch. 3-0. That should be 4. 4-0. Halfway, a little over halfway. Little over halfway. So, be a good chance of breaking run. Let's get this. Yep. 8 ball break. Unfortunately, I did not catch it because if you guys have ever played on a diamond, you know, you play on a valley, dynamo, whatever, the ball will hit and kind of rattle for a second before going down the easy slope. Diamonds just use like a leather pouch. So as soon as they hit, it just launches straight down. So had to call our waitress Megan to bring over a key so we can release it. Get the ball back out, spot it, but it looks like I did make a solid, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So in Ultimate, if you snap the 8 on a break and that's the only ball, it automatically respots. But now, since all 15 balls are back on the table, you don't keep shooting. If you make anything else, still your shot, still open table, but you got to spot the 8 first. Good angle to draw. Go ahead and get that 13 open. Oh, this looks tight. Just need to sneak this right by. Even extra underdid a little. Look at that leave. That was terrible. I need to be just a little harder to be able to see that 15. So I'm looking at the 10. Like, can I roll forward or do I got to draw to avoid that scratch? Looks like I'm going top, so I can't avoid it. Nice rolling ball. That should do. That should do. Stop shot. Okay, it wasn't quite straight, so that's fine. Left me the 13. This is where I need to stop. Walk over, take a look at the 11. Stupid. Absolutely stupid. Left myself great on the 11. Had an angle. Should have easily been able to punch out, get between that 5-7. That was easily a break and run. Dang it. Okay, so now she went and took the 1 ball to start. Now 3. I'm gonna go top right, send that around to be able to see the 6. She just did a little punch shot. I think I might need to do a video one day where I kind of explain why having more of a smooth follow through on your stroke is so much better. I know everybody knows that, but I don't see enough people do that. So I might need to kind of do a video and show on a table and explain what that is and why you need to focus on it. Traditionally, I would rather take the 2 here, but because you're over the 13 and stretched, you gotta take the 7. But just straight top English, that way it still carries down table just a little. Get in there, good shot. And nudge the 8. Need to hit a little thicker to make this easy. It still cuts to that top right. Just maintain your speed. Make sure you don't do that stupid cross bank or scratch all the way down here. Or actually, excuse me, overcut it. I mess that up every dang time and it drives me nuts. So I'm going to take that 13, just knowing if I miss, I'm good. But instead, not when you send it, because I way overstroke that. I need to hit that like half. Because if you miss, you leave a whole lot of nothing. If you make it, you got the 15 to kind of get out. But anyway. End up giving the game away 4-1. Come on, man. So I know I've mentioned it once or twice on the channel. I've talked about it on socials quite a bit. How many guys are going to the Iowa Open for Ultimate? Anybody? I know I'm going to see Brian, one of my viewers who lives up in Des Moines, but anybody else going to be up there? Who else is playing? A few KC people are rolling up, I know. But yeah, if you are going to be there, let me know. I'm taking all my equipment. I'm beyond ready for this event. Beyond ready. Hungry. Ready to do what I got to do. Oh, that was a nice shot. Nice shot. Kind of had to take it. I mean, they really, even if she could see the 2, like she had to take solids. The only question is, what's the pattern? Like she hasn't walked around. She's not really coming with a plan, I don't think. But boy, was that a good leave. I think I remember the shot. I've got enough angle on the 11. I'm trying to long bank it down here to the low left. But because of where the 1 was, I had to put I want to say a little bit of high right, which unfortunately caused the ball to throw quite a bit more left than I was expecting. Not terrible. I mean, she can Still move the 1. Not saying she would want to, but I mean, I don't know. Can she even see the 3? If not, she definitely can now. Definitely looks like she can see it. But again, what's the plan? Like, what's the out? You've got 3 balls tied up horrifically. Like, if the 3 banks back to the top left, maybe you could draw into it. Oh, okay. So she had a thin angle. She was trying to get it open. All right. If you go high left, get the right angle on that 2 ball, cross bank the 2 to the low left, that high left would send the cue ball up in that direction. Cross your fingers and toes, maybe even your eyeballs. That might go. Try to safe. Not really sure what the outcome or the plan was. So I double checked real quick. Like, what does the 13 go? Tried to get it open. My buddy Adam always says this, and it's starting to sink in. It's only taken a couple years, but unless the balls need to move, you shouldn't have to be moving stuff all around. So that was kind of my thought process there is open it if you can. If you don't have to move it, if it goes, then just shoot the balls. But instead, I'm going to leave everybody's favorite combo. And guess what? I mean, I had plenty of time. I should have took my time a little bit. Let's be honest. But it's ultimate. There's a time clock. Even though I'm up 4-1, a lot of people would start slow playing right now and just try to run this out. Not your boy Todd. I want more matches. I want to play more racks. I want to get more time going because every rack that I win is another point for my team on the session. It's probably a terrible mindset. I get that because the winner of the match gets an additional 5 bonus points. So technically speaking, I could be, chancing to lose the match because I'm always going for stuff. And if I don't get out, somebody could, come up and beat me. Look at that. Good breakout. Unfortunately, guess what? Now, Sky's last shot tied up the purples, and now I got to try to break that guy out. So I got to go straight top, send this. Yeah, my way, Chuck. Oh, what happened? Got behind the 4. Boy, howdy. It's too thin of a cut, so I'm going for a bank, which I don't know if I agree with because that is wide. Diamond and a quarter off, no big deal. But that's part of why I like Ultimate, man. Just that extra sports kind of feel of having the time clock, having a match clock, having a shot clock. It just brings a different element into it, and I freaking love it. I really do. I didn't play football, I didn't play basketball, any of that other stuff where you have those kind of time management things. I did play hockey. I guess I did play hockey, but roller hockey. I'm a Kansas boy. We don't have ice around here. Grew up in small town. Played roller hockey for 8 years. So, I mean, I get it, but I just don't. Oh, good try. Good try. But yeah, I don't know. I just, I really enjoy this format. Should be able to slow roll this 13 in the side. That way it gives me a nice angle to back cut the 12. When I back up the 12, the cue ball, I'm taking all the way up. Okay. Why'd I hit that with top left? Should have went top right, send it around. That way I could even have the 8 to that top right corner. Instead, I went left to leave myself a bank. I mean, I know I was trying to send it more up table, but 5 railer on the side? No. Probably going to sell out this rack. See how she runs this. Should be just kind of a tap shot, but no, she's going to punch it just a little. A little bit of camera shaking. Now go and take the 6 to this low left pocket and then just punch it off the side rail. Yeah, see, doing that, now you forcefully left yourself a longer shot. I'd rather take the hard shot on the 6 and shoot it to this low left, punch it with just a little bit of low, that cue ball gets off that side rail, comes back over, leaves you a nice, easy 5. But you know what? Goodness, what's the matter when you can cut? Got scissors. Okay, she needs to step. I hope she looked at it when she walked by, kind of get a gauge, but it looks like just a rolling ball. You should be fine. Oh, okay. Well, or you just smash a bank. I mean, goodness. Damn. Oh, that was not smart. So the rule in Ultimate, you scratch on the break, it's in the kitchen, but you can still shoot in the kitchen. When you launch a cue ball off the table in the break, it is a true ball in hand. So on one hand, I've seen this girl run a rack. It was only Michelle missed a break and run, so all the balls were open, but I've seen this girl run a rack in minute 8, whatever it was. The only good news is there's a lot of balls in the way, and this is not a pretty rack. So let's cross our fingers that I didn't just sell out another one. I got 2 minutes. Again, I'm still gonna run it. You give me a chance. You give me a minute, I'm shooting for it. It's like 40 seconds. I'm probably just gonna be like, nah, I'm still swinging for it. It's what I do. I know me. I've tried on too many other nights. It's what I do. Problem is, she's already wasted basically a minute, and she's shot 3 balls. That ain't gonna do it. You ain't getting out here. Like, everything had a home, but regardless, taking way too much time if you're gonna try to get this rack. Nope. I still got a minute. Unfortunately, look at this. I got a clump. Really? Oh, I was trying to shoot it behind the 14. Try to get off the rail, get it gone. Okay. I was like, don't hit the 8. Guys, this 30 seconds. I'm willing to bet this is probably the end of this. She tried the same thing, tried to get back behind the 1. All right, Todd, 20 seconds. Everything's open. Run. All right. Less than 10 seconds. This game is over. 4-2. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, comment down below. Let me know what you think of the format. And if you guys are going to be in Iowa, going to be in, Clive, suburb of Des Moines, let me know. Look forward to seeing some of you guys. Other than that, thank you as always. So much appreciate you guys. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You know what? I'm coming back with some more matches. You know, I've got multiples just sitting in the queue. If there's anything you actually want to see, if there's a match style, a format, something that you're like, you know, Todd, you just haven't played, I don't know, USAPL 10 ball or whatever it is. If there's a format you just don't see enough of that you want to see, let me know. I'll get some extras out for it, and I'll try to, you know, I try to record everything. I don't record every match anymore because I'm overstocked on videos. If there's something you want to see, let me know. I guarantee I've got something in my queue. Let me know. Other than that, thank you as always. I'll see you guys soon.